The Kirtland boys get a second-half brace from freshman Evan Duras amid a 4-goal second half to blow open a 5-0 win over Badger on Saturday afternoon in a Division III district final over at West Geauga. This marks the Hornets' second regional berth in boys soccer in school history. Really efficient performance here from Kirtland. The last time we met up was obviously after that Newberry match, and I was not pleased with that performance at all in the offensive third. I thought the ball winning and the service were okay, but the off-ball runs were just poor, just really poor. But you get this side out on turf, and man, it's a different animal altogether. Very pleased with the Hornets' work in this match. The rhythm, the combination play, just all the way around an efficient performance. They had only 9 shots on target, 9 obviously being relatively speaking, but when you win 5-0 and you possess like that, there's nothing wrong with putting up a total like that. They looked really, really good in the attack against a Badger side that has been very solid, obviously, throughout the year. Coming into this match, 16-1. As far as the way the match played out, Kirtland was able to get a goal early from freshman Peter Vukovic to make it a 1-0 match. I really think they should have made it 2-0 there at the end of the half. I don't know what the heck was going on with that free kick. It was a shame that didn't stand. Obviously, it doesn't matter at all, but, you know, it is what it is. I thought that the clock should have been stopped there to establish the wall, but who cares? They ended up winning 5-0. It doesn't matter. But I think in that opening 40, what was really pleasing to me in particular was the use of switches. With Badger's defensive third grouping and the way that they were compacted with their shape in the back, I thought it just begged for Kirtland to open it up with rhythm and touches with switches, using their wide play well, and Kirtland was doing that certainly in the opening 40, trying to open up that shape a little bit. They take a deserved lead out of that opening 40, and in the second half they just blow it open. The confidence in combination play was very good. Again, the wide play was great. They mixed in some diagonal play from time to time. I really thought at halftime what was going to blow the match open was if they could get that timely second goal, maybe with that wide play sent across in, maybe play a dummy just simply because that it was so compacted that if you play a dummy, I thought the spacing would have been there for just a wide open shot with a deep cross across the heart of the offensive third there. But that's not what it required. It just required staying patient, keeping the possession. It was really solid there as that match went along. And that second goal was big from senior Ethan Garcia to make it a 2-0 match. A lovely upper 90 strike from distance to make it 2-0. It's more comfortable, obviously, at 2-0, and then Duras with a couple nice finishes there to really blow the match open and make it a 4-0 match and send Kirtland well on its way. And I obviously have to give a shout out to this group in the defensive third as well. The midfielders really got back and defended well, but this defensive third play has been just so strong for the Hornets all year. Kirtland is 15-1-3 as a side. 13 clean sheets, 7 goals yielded all year. I mean, geez, that's really putting in some work there in the back, and those guys have performed very well back there and deserve respect for what they've done. But this side, the way they defended as a whole, I only had Badger for 2 shots on target, 1 in the natural flow of attack. It became very clear early in this match that it was going to require an ambitious counter in order to get Damon Lucetti and that Badger attack going, and they just couldn't quite do it. They didn't have a shot on target until Lucetti got a shot on frame just before the hour mark, and that speaks to the quality of possession and the quality of the organization in the back, and just the way the side performed overall was outstanding. And I get it. This is a side that's been in transition the last couple of years. Obviously, the Ioneros are not walking through that door, and some of these guys who've been great through recent years, Peppo and those guys. I mean, all these guys are gone. So it's a young side with some guys who've been around for a little while, like Antti Bavanda, Jeremy Lunka, guys like that. And this group's heading back to regional competition. To their credit, it seems kind of fitting to me that they're going to see Kidron Central Christian again. Almost got a result against them a couple years ago in a regional final. It'll be fun to see them get another shot at a very good D3 power again. But good for Kirtland to get back to regional competition. John always does a great job over there. The boys always do a great job over there. And good to see them back at the regional level after a thorough 5-0 win over Badger on Saturday.